Hi guys, it's Ray. Today we are going to work with the color change, cold color change vinyls from TeckWrap Crafts. Gosh, that's a mouthful for me. I'm going to do 2 on wine glasses, and I'm going to use 2 of these color change tumblers, which I think I'm kind of mid color change right now, so it's going to be harder for me to figure out what's going on what cup. But I'm gonna take these out of their packaging. It's pretty chilly in my room at the moment, so I kind of want to see what colors will go on these if I can figure out which cup is which. So I think it's pretty safe to say that this one's the purple one. Purple and pink. It should go from pink to purple. Okay, I just had a dumb moment. I realized that the tall water drop is colored on these. So it's also colored on these. So this will be the one that is green to like a pinkish color. This one will be the pink to purple. This one should be orange to this purpley color when it's cold. You can see a little bit of the orange. So it should be orange when it's warm. It is clearly quite cold in my room. Like my hand's actually warming the cup up. So, and then this one is the yellow to green. So I'm going to take these 2 for the color change vinyl. I'm going to set these 2 aside. I'm just going to use regular vinyl on them. So the 3 colors of color change vinyl they sent me is, this is like a clear to green, but I don't think it goes totally to clear. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to put that on this one. And then I'm going to use the, no surprise here, the pink to purple on the other one. You can see a little bit of the purple still showing. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. I will put the red, this is clear to red, on one of the wine glasses. And I will probably do the second wine glass also in the pink to purple, because I think that's going to be the most impactful color change. So I'm going to test out their cutting mat. I have not used it yet, and I will use their tools, and I'm going to see if my Cricut will work today and get some vinyl cut, and I will be back, and then we will test these. So I have my images pulled up on the computer. I have all of my vinyls for the 4 cups laid out. Hopefully my images will fit on this wine glass. The new Dollar Tree wine glasses are thicker, at least in my store, but smaller, like much smaller. So we'll see. I did want to mention though that these vinyls do have a protective layer over them. It says so in the corner, and you do have to remove that, otherwise it's going to cut wrong. So I already pulled the other ones, so I'm going to go run these through the machine and see how the vinyl cuts, and I will be back to apply them to the cups and test the color change. Okay, so I weeded 3 out of the 4 of these already, and they all weeded beautifully. Really happy with that. So I didn't do the clear to green, which does have a slightly green tint. The green I feel like has a better tint than the red. I'll show you in just a second when I find the red. So you can at least see that's green, and you might be able to see it on the product. This is going to match so closely it might blend, but this is the red one, and it is barely pink, but it is still somewhat visible, so I think it'll be okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is wipe all of my cups down with alcohol where I'm going to apply the vinyl. So that way it's got a nice clean surface. And to be honest, these cups are just going to stay at my house anyways. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to let those dry a minute, and then okay, I'm ready to decal these cold color change cups. So I'm just going to do those in fast mo because you've seen it before. I'm just going to use my regular transfer tape. It's medium tack, style tech. I got this one from 143 Vinyl, but I believe you can also get it on Amazon. I will try to find a link for it and put it down below. This is my preferred transfer tape. So, well, those fingerprints are on the inside. I'm going to get them all decaled, and then I'm going to change your angle, and we will look at them with a bottle of cold water. Okay, so here they all are. You watch me struggle a bit because while these are in their warm phase right now, the glass was very cold and the plastic was not cold, but you've seen me do wine glasses before, and I usually heat the wine glass a little bit, and then sometimes I'll even heat over the vinyl. And I didn't want to do that because I didn't want the vinyl being too warm to color change. So I did struggle a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and pour in some liquids. Starting to do its thing. This isn't like ice cold water. It's just fridge cold. So we'll just watch a minute. They actually went on really, really nicely. Like, there is not a bubble to be had in this. And usually if you do something solid, that size even, you'll get some bubble action, but nothing. I'm pretty impressed. So let's let this one go all the way. Oops. And then we'll start filling this one. I only grabbed one bottle of water because this bottle will end up staying in my room. And it's going to change back fairly quickly too, I believe. So hopefully I can get high enough to get most of it. See, the cup changed color to green and the vinyl's changed to green. So tilt it a little bit. Maybe I can get the rest to change. And I did bugger this one out, but like I said, these ones are staying at my house. And it's still, even with the cold liquid in it, my hand will make the cup change. So let's come back to this one. That one's only going to get a half change, so let's watch. I love the color of this one. I don't typically like to drink from plastic cups, but this one might be mine. So that is it. That is all of them. They're pretty cool. I'd actually like some other colors of the more, not so much the clear to color, but the color to color, because it'll show up better if I put them out to retail like this, because these are a couple of my best-selling designs. So there you go. You can see this one's already starting to change back pretty quickly. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.